everyone, welcome back to Decorate with Dana. This is going to be my 2018 Christmas home tour. I hope you guys enjoy. I just wanted to let you know this video is in collaboration with Katie Leanne from Katie Leanne and Clan. I'm going to link her channel down below. You guys need to try to check out her channel after you're done watching my home tour. She is posting hers. She is beautiful and bubbly and has a beautiful family, and you guys are going to love her. This wreath that I got, and it's just like one of those twig wreaths with the pine branches, the white berries, and the stars. Down here, I just have one of this flocked tree that I think I got from TJ Maxx. And then I have a lamp propped up on a box just covered in that fabric just to give it the red. And then I have this Let It Snow sign and this lantern that came from Walmart. Probably the best deals I've seen this whole season were these lanterns from Walmart. And then I have that red and white candy striped candle that came from Pier 1. And then down below, I have this crate that has this throw blanket with the letter B for our last name and this sweater knit pillow. And then I have this star that I got from Walmart, and then my two little deer that came from Pier 1 a couple years ago. And then over here I have this deer, and he's supposed to light up, and half his lights don't work, so I pulled it out to try to fix it, and I haven't gotten that far yet. So coming over here, this is the dining room, and I'm sorry if the light goes in and out. It just went from blizzarding to much brighter again. So anyways, I will give you a little tour of how the dining room turned out. If you guys saw my video on how I decorated it, not much has changed since then. But this is just my little, kind of like my little Charlie Brown Scandinavian tree. Very simply decorated. I really wanted to just go for that country rustic look, and I think I achieved it. I love this little tree. I had gotten it from Target last year on clearance. I have a lot of little rustic ornaments or little, the little black ones that came from Target, the Hearth and Hand line, and just different ornaments to mostly bring out red and white, and then some black and gray. I don't know if you guys saw my DIY project, but I made this, and I think it fits perfectly in this room. I think it just brings out the red and white, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And then coming over here to the dining room table, I haven't changed anything yet. I will be doing as a video a Christmas dinner tablescape, but for now I'm just keeping it very simple. If you guys haven't seen the theme yet, I just like simple, and I don't like it to be too overdone. So I have these two white candlesticks that I believe came from Hobby Lobby with just the flameless candles on it. And then I love this tree. I purchased this tree at Marshall's, I think it was last year, and it's just little bells, and I love the color scheme, and it's simple, and it really goes so nicely with my little tree over there in the corner. Anyways, I just have that on this white cake stand, and then I just have this cable knit sweater runner going down the table. So I left that really simple, and I'm happy that I did. I like the way that looks right now until I decide to do a full Christmas tablescape. Bookshelf over here, and I just kind of simply decorated that. But I have just this little tree that I tied that red ribbon around. My little advent calendar opens up for every day of the month, and you can put candy or little treats in there. And then this candle lamp. And then down here, the clock on the left, my husband actually made. The middle little house was from the Target dollar spot at the fall time. And then my reindeer came from Pier 1. And then down here, I have my Pier 1 star on the left, this wooden joy sign in the middle, and then my Santa Claus gnome guy that I think I got from TJ Maxx last year. So in here's where I like to store most of my Rae Dunn, but it's not all Rae Dunn. But first of all, I put this little red and white garland up here. And then I have these Rae Dunn plates or bowls on these white plates, a little Rae Dunn pitcher back there. And then that mug that says Bright with the Christmas tree just came from Target last year. And then this Home for the Holidays is a Ray Dunn plate that I purchased this year. And then I just have a cake stand and a butter dish Ray Dunn, and then this little white lantern back there. I don't have anything in there right now. And then I have these white plates, and then these decorative plates that have the red and white check. There's actually a bunch of different ones. Those will go on my tablescape. I purchased at Target last year. And then that Mary mug, you know, went along with this little bright one also at Target. And then down here at the bottom, I have my Fa La La Ray Dunn bread plate or bread dish. And then that serve platter Ray Dunn. And then this little silver lantern. Again, I don't have anything in that right now. And then my Happy Holidays Ray Dunn plate. And this little candle holder with my holiday sparkle candle in it. I have these little country wooden beads. And then around it, I just put this little eucalyptus sprigs and pine cones. I liked the way the eucalyptus looked with the table garland, as well as this wreath that I have hanging right here. And then coming over here, I just have the little bar area in my dining room. Sorry if the light's gonna get a little weird here. Over here, I have this tray, and it just has a couple bottles of wine with a little wine sweater, that little sign, and then I have some wine glasses and some stemless wine glasses, that Christmas tree flameless candle in the middle. And then over here, I just have these apothecary jars with some different candies for the season. So that's pretty much how the dining room came out. I'm really happy with it. Okay, coming over here to my front living room from the foyer. This is a little overview of the ice skates that I purchased from the Target Dollar Spot last year. And then I have this little table, and on it I have this little snowman guy. And then I have this Yankee candle burning, and it's just a balsam fir candle. And then down here I have this little lantern that came from Pier 1, and I just have the red and white vase filler in there. And then hanging above the snowman, I have just this sparkly, glittery star. I don't know if you guys saw my decorate this room with me, but you probably got a little bit closer look of what this tree looks like. But it has a lot of little snowman guys, a lot of little country decorations. And I love that popcorn, that artificial popcorn garland is so cute. And then I just had this material left over, so I wrapped it down underneath there. I liked the way that that looked. So that's my little country tree. And then coming over here on the furniture, I have these, I just added these plaid pillows and that chunky knit throw. I have that pillow over there. And then on this one, I have these two pillows. Up at the top, I just have my artificial boxwood plant, and I just tied that bow around the base. And then I have these gold resin deer. And then I have my little snowbirds and that white wooden Christmas tree. And then over here, I have my little Peanuts nativity scene, and I think it's so adorable. And it fits perfectly on this shelf, and it's one of the favorite things I have for every Christmas. Had it for, I think, 2 years now. And then down there I have my little resin snowman guy, those two little Christmas trees, and those whitewash stick bundle. I have this shelf, and I love this sign right here. It's one of those. My husband hooked it up so I could turn it on and off with a remote. And if you can see, the light lights up, the light post lights up, and then the little snow glitters and sparkles. And it's got the two red cardinals. Love this picture. And then I have one of these little Christmas trees that I hauled and just put some white fairy lights on it. And then this Believe sign, Santa Claus Believe sign. And those candle holders came from a craft show that I got in the fall. And then coming under here, these are behind glass, so they're kind of reflective. But I have this snowman and Santa Claus. And then I have this little figurine that has penguins and snowmen and Santa Claus. And then coming down on this one, I have a snowman, or I'm sorry, a Santa Claus. It's actually a tree topper that came from Pottery Barn Kids, but I love it just as a decor. And then I have this candle holder with this white candle, and then this sign, may all your days be merry and bright. And then down here next to it, I just added this lantern that I got from Pottery Barn and just added in those pine cones and those yarn. So coming over here to my little powder room, we are having a holiday party, so I like to make this room a little festive also. So up here on this glass shelf, I have this joy sign that lights up. And then I have this candle holder that has this little boxwood ball thing. And then I have my J.R. Watkins white pine air freshener, and it smells delicious. It smells just like a Christmas tree. And then down here, I have this little hand towel. These are so cute. I think I found these at Home Goods last year with the little Christmas tree. And then down on this cabinet, I have this Christmas tree. Over here, I have this little basket that has extra hand towels, and that's why I leave one sticking out so guests know what's in there if they need another one. And then I have this 'Tis the Season candle from Bath & Body Works burning on this candle holder. And then up here, I have this snowman with these whitewashed twigs coming out of it. And another one of those hand towels. And then I have this Bath & Body Works soap holder. It just is silver and has Christmas trees. And I have my frosted cranberry soap in there right now. And then over here to the right is my family room. And this is probably my favorite room in the house. And over here, my husband just made me this blanket ladder, which I love. I have these 2 throw blankets on here. And then just this berry garland that is going around the side of a cat. My white throw blanket that I got from Big Lots. And then the red pillow came from Walmart, and the mitten pillow came from Joann Fabrics. This Merry Christmas pillow came from Target, the Hearth and Hand line last year. The plaid pillow came from Joann Fabrics. I have the same blanket, red pillow, and mitten pillow. And then over here on this table next to the sofa, I have this galvanized Christmas tree with a gold star. And then I have this arrangement that has the lamb's ear, the cotton stems, and then I added the red berries. And then coming over here, here's the fireplace. So I put these logs on here and tied that red ribbon along the top one. Is an overview of the mantle. And it's beautiful at night, especially. So I have another one of those red lanterns from Walmart, and it has just those little Christmas bulbs in it. And then that white Christmas tree, I think came from probably TJ Maxx last year. And then this wreath I love. I purchased that from Joann Fabrics, and it's just the frosted boxwood with the white berries, glittery. It's beautiful. And then I have this candle holder that has one of those flameless candles in it. That came from Hobby Lobby. And then the big one of that lantern that I have in the front room came from Pier 1, and I have more of the Christmas bulbs in it. And then I just have this garland on the mantle, and I've added certain picks to it. I've added the berry picks along with the buffalo plaid picks and the pine cones just to give it a little bit, to make it a little fuller. And then these are just our stockings. This is just my 2 daughters and my husband and I. We do have fur baby stockings, but I didn't hang them up here yet because it just makes it a little too crowded. This is our Christmas tree. It is a 10-foot Christmas tree that came from Home Depot, and I think it's the juniper spruce, I think, or something like that. Pre-lit, and I just really went with the red and white theme. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I added different ribbons in. I added those up at the top as a topper, I've got my galvanized metal. I have my little lanterns, which I think are my favorite thing that I've hung on here. Those little black lanterns. Got my Ray Dunn bulbs. Snowman. My jingle bells going down the center of the tree. The little galvanized metal. I don't know. Some of these we've had since my kids were little, and we're not going to get rid of them. They're sentimental to them. So, but this is how the tree turned out, and I'm really just so happy with it. I think it turned out so nice. And then I have that galvanized cover that I got from Walmart down underneath. So I will come back this way and just give you a little overview again of the room, give you a better look of the tree. Little shelf, and on it is our little elf Ralphie. He is retired now. He doesn't fly back to the North Pole every night, but he still joins in the festivities. So he goes to different places. Today he's sitting on that shelf. And I have those little Christmas trees that I purchased at Walmart. And then this Be Naughty, Save Santa the Trip. I have this Merry Christmas banner. And then by the front, in front of the front door, don't mind that extension cord. I'm not sure what my husband's plugging in back there. I have this snowman mat. In the kitchen, this is the back side of my 3-tiered tray that I decorated again in a video. If you guys didn't see it, you can go back and check them out. I'll try to link all these videos down below in the description box also. And here's the front of the tray. So I think it really came out so cute. I'm so happy with how this turned out. And I just have it on this runner that is just red with the fur around the outside. We have our coffee station, and again, there's a video on how I decorated this. It's pretty much the same, except for that I did prop up that Ray Dunn cup in the back with the straws, and I did add some fairy lights. And I added a cup to the coffee maker. And then above the sink, it is not November 10th. But I don't change that very often because I love it, but it's such a pain to change. So it is not November 10th. But anyways, I have this Merry Christmas sign, and then my 2 wreaths that I DIY'd. I just have another one of my frosted cranberry hand soaps by the sink. I have my favorite rug that I purchased, and I found this at Lowe's. I have my Vanilla Bean Noel candle in this candle holder that I got from Bath & Body Works on this stand that I got from Target. Just have my Ray Dunn spoon rest here. And then I have my little marble kitty, and he or she just has this red and white bow around its neck. Arrangement that I made here with these galvanized houses and those trees that came from Walmart and that fake snow that I have in my big wooden tray. I have garland that goes along the top of the cabinets, and I have some figurines up there. That sign says Noel in the middle if you can't see it. And then I have some more figurines, more garland. I just have this tray that I made, or I didn't make the tray. I purchased the tray at Target. And then I have my spiced apple toddy Bath & Body Works candle in this holder with that garland around it. And that little Christmas tree, and more of that, I don't know if that's lamb's ear or what that is, with the cotton stems and the red berry picks in there. This. I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe got a little bit of inspiration. And let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear what you have to say. And I guess that's it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Have an amazing day.